What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and I'm playing some MX vs ATV Reflex, and this is another custom track review. We are at Alveretta by Punker Jeffy, and this is one of the best nationals tracks ever made for Reflex. It's right up there with the Rubicon and Bump Park, and I don't know, there's a lot of other really good ones that I can't remember. That was kind of cool. It's one of the best, and you'll see why as I just kind of have some fun. He said it's a good lights track. But I'm riding it on the 450 because it's a hell of a lot of fun. There's a lot of opportunities on this track to just do really cool stuff. As you can see already, just those couple of jumps. This is a longer track, but these just couple of jumps, there's so many opportunities for just cool stuff. Even this right here, pretty simple section. Nice corner for a good scrub. That's just everywhere. This, you can slow up or you can just launch it. If you hit it just fast enough, you can land on the backside of that roller I kind of cased. Or slow up, you know, and throw a little bit of a scrub. This, you can see, this is where you normally would land, but if you hit the 450 quick, you can land all the way at the bottom on that, like, little bit steeper of a downhill. Again, here, jumping a little bit over, but there's a perfect little braking bump to land on. Got to remember to slow up for that double. This is just, there's so many opportunities, like I said, that just gives you chances to make things look so cool. And that's why Reflex is such a fun game. The physics are that of which give you so many spots where you can just abuse the physics and scrub and whip and use those physics to kind of like throw your own style. And that's what it's all about. That's why I play Reflex, and I'm sure, oh, gotta remember to scrub that one. But that's why a lot of people play Reflex. And so if you make a sweet custom track like this that gives you so many spots where you can just do so much cool stuff, those are the tracks that are memorable, you know? But I know this took a lot of time, this track. I guess it's his first track, but he used to make tracks for Motocross Madness 2 back in the day, which is awesome. But those are my memories. Back in the day, I remember getting that off of eBay when I was real young, and all the custom tracks and everything on that. So pretty cool that he came from that community. It's awesome to have him over here for Reflex. And if this is his first track for Reflex, holy crap. I mean, I can't imagine what he can make next. So anyway, you can just see so far there's just so many opportunities for just cool stuff. Even through there, it's like everything I come across is just cool. And the best thing is it's unique. And I say that a lot in these custom track videos, but I only say it on the good ones, you know? Having unique obstacles and stuff, I mean, you can do anything you want on these custom tracks for the most part, you know? And a lot of times we see some pretty cookie cutter stuff. So it's really nice to just see a good mix of arcadey and, you know, realistic for whatever you want to say. You know, I mean, it's not necessarily realistic, but with the physics of this game, I think this track is just perfect. It really is. And the 450. It is fun on that 125 because you're really trying to stretch things out the whole time, and that's challenging and fun in its own way. But should be jumping all the way over that. But on the 450, it's like I love the low end torque and being able to just get on it hard out of corners, take some insides, and still clear the bigger stuff. Yeah. Anyway, that is a lap. Pretty cool. It's a track that I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on. First person laps. I already have that ready to go, and some races. I want to get some multiplayer races going down, obviously, hopefully with some of my buddies, Dio, and maybe some other YouTubers and stuff. But how cool. I mean, even just that jump alone, if you throw like the perfect scrub over it, I'm sure it could look so cool. Little scrub there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Need to remember to angle as hard as you can on that one. It's like a little hip, you know, an angled landing there. Even the simple stuff is so much fun here. So let's slow up this time. A little bit of a scrub. That's like the proper landing. Then you do this nice little triple into the corner. Still some bumps, which makes it tricky. If you hit that a little bit differently, like I said, you can land right here. I need to hit that before the end of this, hopefully, because that's a sweet line on the 450. Gotta remember to slow up for that double, and I gotta remember to slow up for that hill, but I don't remember where it is. No clue. Couple different lines there. That was cool, that little middle line. I'm not gonna take that outside yet, because that inside banked corner is just so sweet. It's hard to resist. The outside's cool because you can actually carry a lot more speed into those whoops. Getting a little silly there. Oh, almost went down. I deserved it. That was poorly done. Let's see, what do we got here? There's the hill. God, see? Even going up it, I had no idea. It'll just take a little bit of time. Like I said, I've only done a couple laps on this track so far, and immediately was like, holy crap. Look at this. Jump into the rut. You can do that to both of those insides. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that just makes one track awesome, but then you add all these cool obstacles and fun stuff. I mean, boom. All of a sudden you have something that's like, holy shit, I'm going to play this track a lot. I can tell you that right now. This is a great track. It's going to be fun to have some racing on it because there is a lot of opportunity for different lines that, in the end, I think could end up being very similarly paced or very the same speed, you know? You're not going to just lose a ton of time taking an outside because I think it's balanced really well, and that just shows how well this track is made. Alright, so my game froze, which is kind of lame, but I figured it was actually a pretty good opportunity to hop over here on the 250F. Since he said it was a great lights track, I figured hop on a 250F, a bike that I don't ride that often, actually. I ride the 252 stroke more than this, but let's just try to have a little bit of fun. Just try to do a little quick lap here and show you a little bit more of the track from a different perspective. I'm really going to have to try to stretch stuff out, which should make it a lot of fun. You can see it's built pretty well for the light spikes. Trying to really get the power down. You can tell I'm definitely trying a little bit harder. The 450 was fun in its own respect, really, but this is a totally different animal trying to go quick on the 250s. Pretty sweet though, really. Okay, so you can still over jump that. That's cool. Let's go outside, see if we can, we'll hit this bigger line, but like I said, on the 450, you can hit this all the way on the inside, so you can do that big jump all the way from the inside, which is really, really cool. This is actually a lot of fun on the 250. I need to ride these a little bit more. Definitely has a different feel to it. Let's hit this inside. Yeah, carried a lot of speed. Screw that outside again. I know a lot of you guys want to see all the different lines, but that inside is just too cool. Let's actually cross over. Oh, almost swapped there. Went down. Let's see. Let's go middle. The middle one's hard not to take. Just point you right to it. Fuck. Well deserved. Well deserved. I cannot remember that. I will, eventually. Again, jump in. So sick. I love it. Man, oh, I bet that's sweet if you hit it with the right amount of speed on the 250. Just barely clear that thing. Oh, that was so cool. As you can tell, I'm having a good time. That just shows that how good this track is. You know, I play a lot of tracks, I play a lot of Reflex, and not very often do I play something like this where I'm just totally pumped, having a good time, really enjoying it. I love it. I love the different sound, the different way the power hits. He is right. This is a great lights track. Can I make it all the way up this? Oh, how cool. That spacing is just perfect for these bikes. But again, the 450 is awesome in its own right. Being able to just throw huge scrubs and really trying to control your speed and hitting big lines from the inside. So I think it's great for either. It's not like one of those tracks where it's like, ah, shit, you kind of got to be on a lights bike even though you want to ride your 450 or whatever. It's a fun line there. Big double. This is great, man. What a great track. I'm actually kind of glad that I was able to show you. Oh, should have got hit that a little faster. I'm glad I was able to show you guys the lights and the 450 on this track. I wasn't planning on it, but you know, maybe that's why it froze on me. But anyway, guys, there's a little bit of both 450 and 250F. Awesome, awesome track. I really hope you guys download it and expect quite a bit more content from me on this track. Again, first-person laps, things like that. There's a lot of potential to put in some pretty cool stuff. So anyway, a little bit short, but it's a long track. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Peace out.